Piltover breaks people. Arcane has a hidden character, a puppeteer that pulls the strings from behind the curtains, yet present in every scene. Its strings are attached to every aspect of the show, subtly pulling everyone towards its hungry mouth where it will devour their essence and spit out a twisted copy. This character is the real villain of Arcane, Piltover. On the surface, Piltover appears to be a shining bastion of chivalry. But not so deep underneath the surface and facade of prosperity and progress hides a rot. An evil force with roots tearing into every street corner, floorboard, and every heart. From the high society of the above world to the homeless of the undercity. Piltover breaks people. It turns an entire city against 4 kids. Turns bright people who want to change the world against those they want to save. It turns the guards into monsters and the crooks into saints. Throughout the show we get glimpses of the characters' lives. We see a barman trying to save his little piece of the world. A guard who is doing the wrong thing to save lives. An old professor that wants to prevent the past from happening again. Piltover has many people that try to live their day-to-day life. They try to be good people. But Piltover isn't a place for good people. Time and time again, we see this city crack down on those that try to do right, but it turns them into monsters. A man that wants to fight the oppressors became the oppressor. A city aiming for progress gets held captive by its own progress, forced to move forward. A lonely girl that wanted to be loved becomes a terrorist, unable to see past the rot. And yet we can't call them monsters. It's rather hard to say who is the villain in Arcane. Human beings are complex and often do both right and wrong. And even the monsters in Piltover have hearts, reasons for what they do, justice they seek for or trauma to comprehend, or just people trying to survive. It's hard not to sympathise with the citizens. Even the bad ones are in the end ultimately just people caught up in a horrible situation. All we can feel for them is pity. There is only one villain in Arcane, and that's the city itself. A city caught up in its own downfall, trapped by its own desire for progress and unable to care for its citizens. A bureaucracy aimed towards making the rich richer instead of giving power to the masses. And ironically, the City of Progress doesn't seem to change for the better. Arcane is an amazing show with incredible writing, but sometimes, when I can't sleep at night, I start to think that maybe Piltover is more realistic than I'd like to think. But hey, those are my thoughts. What are your thoughts on the show? Do you agree with me? Feel like I missed the point? Make sure to tell me why I am wrong in the comments, and I want to thank you for watching this video. If you want more of this type of video, please like and subscribe, and again, thank you so much for watching.